Hello everyone and welcome to patch 9.4, and we are playing Conqueror Misfortune on my main account in solo queue. That's the right order. And Conqueror got a nice little rework, and arguably it's way better on Misfortune than old Conqueror because you don't really need to wait for the proc to be ready and then proc it. It just procs instantly. So it procs instantly. I mean, don't get the true damage until you get to 5 stacks, but you get stacks as soon as you damage enemies. And for example, your E plus R combo immediately gets you 2 stacks, so your R will do more damage because the stacks give you raw AD. So it is very, very good for Misfortune. And well, Draven has it too, so do Jax and Aurelia. So a very Conqueror heavy game here, but we'll see how it goes. Late game should favor us because of Kassadin, and I also outscale the Draven. I go for the Bloodthirster Overheal build just because of the synergies, and this build allows you to stay in combat for such a long time that there will be no trouble getting to 5 stacks. And by the way, don't get confused by this number here. This number is completely useless. It only updates when you get to 5 stacks and it shows you how much true damage you dealt, which is a completely worthless piece of information because it does not account for how many extra damage you dealt through the bonus attack damage, and it also, well, it just shows the true damage, which is, well, the more accurate number should be the true damage that would have been mitigated, but it doesn't show that in the tooltip. You have to actually click on that, and we lost lane priority because we leashed. Let's just wait until we get pushed in. Yeah, Draven Zyra will be a pain until we get Vamp Scepter, but what can you do? I will go Bloodthirster into Executioner's Calling just for the Draven lifesteal, and for the, well, Jax Conqueror and whatnot. You really need to cut their healing, else they will completely pop off. In my opinion, Executioner's Calling is pretty much a core item by now because you need it in like 80% of your games. I won't get those, right? Yeah. Completely lost lane priority because we leashed. Well, not like we have lane priority to begin with, because it's Zyra Draven. So we kind of have to play it slow here in lane. Try to get as much farm as possible. Nice, got the cannon. And nice shield coming from the Lulu. Saving me a lot of HP. Alright, we're actually ahead in farm. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. So that's fine. I kinda woke up for this melee minion because, yeah, if I get rooted, that's a lot of damage. Ah, damn. As soon as I get Vamp Scepter, this lane will be a lot easier. We're maxing W, obviously, but another point in Q is nice for the lane. So 2 points in Q and then max W. Right, we should be able to farm most of these under tower. As soon as we get money for Vamp Scepter, we will just recall. There's no points. Even in farm, but we have half HP, which is a problem. Getting denied at that minion, aren't we? I hoped I could get a bounce on the Draven, which did not happen, obviously. Right, but they push, and we're still not really behind. It's just 4 minions, and we have this entire wave. We don't get the cannon minion though, which is a shame. Or maybe we do. Depends on minion aggro. Yeah, we get it. Nice. I'm so low though. Not like we should fight there. Everything I can really do is flash heal, and that's it. Oh well, yeah, this lane is going to be tough. Or it already is tough, rather. Damn, wasting a ward. Yeah, we cannot back here, we lose too much if we do it. Damn, did not get the kind of minion. It's not a good gank. I don't think. Maybe it is. Just making sure the Lulu doesn't die. Draven was zoned, so it was fine. Right, I would really like to get this wave on the tower and then go back. Right, very good. I could buy, theoretically, I could buy a... That's not smart, we need our back timings. She might get plating gold though, because she attacked it. I could buy BF sword, but it's not worth it. I need my other stuff, and I go for a cloth armor here, I think. I could buy boots to better dodge the Zyra, but I think, well, I'd need Tabby anyway because of Kha'Zix and Jax to some extent, and Draven. So getting the extra armor in lane makes it rather unlikely that the Draven gets a random kill on me, so I think that's the right choice. 15 armor is a lot at this stage in the game. Yeah, just waiting for the wave to push towards us. There's no need to run into a Zyra route and into a Draven. Zyra is standing right here, by the way. In case you wonder. That's where she is. No, don't go there. Oh, alright. She was in the bush behind it. As long as I stay in experience range, it's no big deal. I get every single last hit on the tower now because I got the AD from my items. Okay, not that one. Jinxed it. Most of them though. I'm one wave behind, which is fine I think. I'd rather play it safe. We win the late game hard enough that it doesn't matter if I lose some CS here and there. That was so bad. If I get rooted, I get full comboed, and then I have to do everything to survive. So I needed to waste my flash here. Zyra has no ignite now though, which is good. I have my heal back in 50-ish seconds. Don't know where the Kha'Zix is, so I don't want to walk up too far with half HP. Zyra is so annoying. Yeah, I think I even might recall here. Getting a Executioner's Calling and boots. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not losing much. Draven is not hard shoving. They will be back in time. Since Draven rushed a Vamp Scepter, I'm fine rushing an Executioner's on top of that. And I catch most of this wave on the tower. I would not have been able to walk up anyway, so going back is the best option here. Just soften them up a little bit. Yeah, getting all of these minions. That's nice. And again, I'm not that far behind, even though I play very passive in lane. But I think it's fine. Lulu is complaining about it in chat and pinging my executioners, but what does she know? I think I show myself bot lane just so they don't know we are making dragon attempt here. Yeah, Draven wastes its ult, so that cannot steal it anymore. Nice. Might as well recall. I'm and I cannot shove this fast enough. Right, so next back in the best case scenario, next back is a BF sword, but we'll see. Draven has one right now, so we need to be careful of his damage. But it's fine. He's not getting that big of an advantage. This lane is not frozen. We cannot hold these minions there. This wave is too strong and my minions are too weak. This will push towards us. Thanks, Lulu. I tried. I even healed her. Alright, at least Kassadin gets the Zyra. Yeah, we can get another plating, I think. I don't have enough for a BF sword, which is unfortunate. If I save my mana, I should be fine. And again, it shows 66 damage, which would be abysmal, but it does not show all the extra damage we have dealt through the bonus attack damage. So yeah, I dealt way more damage than 66 with this rune already. But there's unfortunately no way of visualizing it in the tooltip, I think. Yeah, better not.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The extra ID is such a huge deal for Misfortune because you get conversions off of your autos, obviously, but also off of love tap. And Q has AD ratios, ult has AD ratios. Obviously, AD is a very good stat on Misfortune. I cannot do that. Right. Unlucky. But we're still winning, so as long as I play it safe, it's all fine. I would have enough for BF sword, but I think I need to... Yes, there's no way I can go back right now, obviously, but I think I even need to ult the wave so we don't lose the tower. Should have attacked the plants earlier, I think. Maybe should have even flashed, I don't know. As long as Draven doesn't get the kill, it's not too big of a deal. No, he even dies, yeah, that was good. That was very good. Alright, we get a BF sword here and our blue trinket. And we're sitting on 700. Selling this for a long sword is not worth it, especially when Dragon is up soon. So we're roaming mid lane because Kassadin is currently bot lane and somebody needs to catch these waves or these minions. So I'm doing that, and Aurelia could join the Nunu. I don't know, maybe she also plans on going mid. Not too sure where she's pathing. But yeah, it's always important to cover the lanes that are currently uncovered. Makes sense. And we might put the control ward into the dragon pit already. Alright, so they don't have vision right now. Kassadin died, which is an issue if you want to take the other dragon here. Should I flash for this? No, he's dead anyway. Again, no extra damage on the tooltip, but we stacked our AD with E, with auto, with the other auto. We got a lot of extra AD, and therefore a lot of extra damage. It's not shown anywhere, but it is there, so no worries. We might actually go into this, so we can see how many points of attack damage we get, but people are asking so many times in the comments which runes I'm using exactly, so I do want to show them on the screen at all times. Yeah, we go with that. Just trust me, it is a lot of attack damage. I think at level 18, it's 15 adaptive, and I think adaptive converts to attack damage with a ratio of 0.6, and that would be 15.6 times 5. This would be 40 extra attack damage on level 18 when fully stacked. So pretty much an extra BF sword. And you don't lose it after 4 seconds. Unlike old Conqueror, you can continuously refresh it. And if they run out of range, you can just throw an E on them and refresh it again. And also if you ult them, it obviously refreshes too and gains another stack. So you will always get the full 3... Your ult goes for 3 seconds, right? And you have the buff for 3 seconds. So your ult will always be amplified by this. Push past river and roam, the bread and butter. With Kassadin being here, I can actually stay in the lane. But else it would be too risky.
Rampage. Shut down.
Alright. Trading 1 for 1. And Raven did not snowball at all, so we did what we needed to do in lane. We just not feed the Draven. Alright, maybe we get another charge. And then we need to answer the Jax, because don't want him to take turrets for free. Yeah. Yeah, but we got a lot out of this. But now we should rotate. Not give them the opportunity to counterattack us. I'm not a fan of this Lulu. Yeah, we shouldn't be here. Kha'Zix is on his way. And next item is Black Cleaver. Protects us against Kha'Zix burst. Against Draven. Against Jax to some extent. Most importantly, we get Armor Shred, because the true damage is obviously less than pre-rework. The true damage from Conqueror is 10% now instead of 20%. So Armor Shred is actually more valuable than it was before. And Black Cleaver is just a great item with Bloodthirster Overheal in general. Because Overheal scales off of your max HP, and Cleaver gives you more HP. As simple as that. Alright. let's take this wave. We're a little bit behind in farm. We didn't farm too well over the course of the game. I think we just take the wolf camp. Slightly behind Raven, but like 60 farm behind the game timer. And I do look for a play with my ulti right there, so let's group with the team. Yeah, we need to clear vision before we can trap them or something. Setting up a Baron play would be nice, but we're not that far ahead, so we should not push it too badly. They don't have vision, so we can bait them into overextending. This won't work. Just losing minions under tower. I should have gone there instead of chasing pointlessly. Right. We do take this dragon for free though. My control ward is still in the pit. Yeah, I shouldn't fight unnecessarily. When we just scale, we just win automatically. Yeah, Nunu can secure objectives so easily. There's absolutely no risk. If he does his job, that is. Alright, Jax is bot lane. He does have teleport though, so... Well, Kassadin does not have teleport. This is so risky. But oh well, if the jungler wants to go for that. I do have everything ready. We need to turn if they come. Yeah, there's a teleport. That's such a bad call. I would not like to fight this. We are outnumbered. It's 3 versus 4. Yeah, that was a bad Baron call. The impatience got punished. We're still in this though. We just lost a little bit and we will lose another turret maybe. Okay, they retreat. Okay, we need a ward at Baron, that would be nice, but I don't have one. Maybe I shouldn't have placed this one here. But with this turret gone, we really need to make sure they don't invade our jungle for free. Yeah, I'm going to get a control. Difficult. I'm slot locked, but I need my combat stats, and 200 health is quite important. Alright, we get a ward here. All fine. And we got triple Cloud Drakes, so we should be out-rotating them like crazy, in theory at least. Let's see what happens. I don't have ulti right now, so... And I do not have my Black Cleaver finished yet, so fighting is not in my best interest. Wait, don't I... I click and nothing happened. Wow. I have no idea what happened there. I clicked on the ward, but MF just decided to do nothing. Why does my attack move no longer work? That's interesting. See, I click attack move, she doesn't attack. Yeah, that's quite odd. I literally cannot attack move. I have no idea. I have no idea what's wrong. Bug. That's all that's to it. I have no idea what's happening.
An enemy has been slain.
That's not good.
Ally has been slain.
What is he? Okay, Kha'Zix is dead. That's our chance. They see us anyway, but they're dead, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I would really like to... Why am I not auto-attacking? Okay. So no attack moving for me anymore, which is a huge nerf to this build. I have no idea what's wrong. I really hope it doesn't cost me anything. Nice. Okay, still got him with right click. Not with attack move though, which it does work. You see the cursor turns orange. Okay, now it works again. Okay. Wow, that's so strange. Please, Riot, don't mess with me like that. I hope it's a bug that gets hotfixed soon. I have no idea what's... Maybe it's some strange interaction between some coding shenanigans, Lulu buff and Nunu passive together on me cause my attack move to... I have no idea, I'm just wild guessing right now, but it didn't work, you saw it. If you have experienced anything similar, please let me know. I would be delighted if it's not just me. Still at 66. That's not true. We did a lot of damage with this. Through the extra attack damage. I'm so paranoid about my attack move not going off. Okay, it works. Yeah, it works, okay. Aurelia should do her job with Baron buff, and we apply pressure mid lane. Yeah. Nice. Oh, she might die here. Or she kills them all. Either or. Okay. No chance against Mel's ulti. Obviously. I cannot stop thinking about this attack move thing, that's so strange. I hope it doesn't cost me. I could flash on the Kha'Zix. Yeah, maybe I do that. Might as well. I could be way more aggressive, but I'm literally scared of this bug. So we take this, and I don't think we finish. I think we just go top lane. There's no reason to force it like that. Yikes, team is impatient again. Okay. I tank tower, that's fine. I have enough shields. Yeah, this should be game. Easy. Alright, so yeah, you kind of have to play it safe in lane against Draven. And afterwards you can, well, post Vamp Scepter. The problem was the Zyra really, not the Draven. The Zyra zoned me so hard, but yeah, you have to play accordingly. But I do think that this build has the highest potential this patch. I need to experiment with it a little bit more, but in my opinion it is the... I don't know, I need to play Lethality again to have a comparison, but I think this is very promising. We honor the... Huh. I think the Kassadin, yeah. Kassadin did a good job, in my opinion. Okay, let's look at the damage graph though. Nice, plus 21 LP. Yeah, I'm still trying to climb to Diamond. On this account I have, I've played a couple games, 50 games in solo queue. I'm Platinum 1 currently. One more win and I'm in Diamond promos, so not too shabby. My damage this game was not the greatest. Irelia did a lot, and Kassadin also did a lot, but it still was decent. This game was more about rotations than about fighting and about objective securing. Yeah, we won this through macro, not through micro, so we hadn't had a lot of fights. Oh, let me have a look at my runes. Yeah, it's still at total healing 66, total true damage dealt 22. True damage I would have mitigated 20, but these are completely useless numbers. Completely. As soon as you auto them one time and then again, you already benefit greatly off of the Conqueror because of the extra attack damage. Attack damage is so great on Misfortune. And now that you don't have to set it up anymore, you don't have to stay in combat for 4 seconds or any of that shenanigans, it's so great, trust me. I think I will release a video in which I explain a little bit more about the Conqueror and the Misfortune interactions, so you know what you're buying, because the numbers lie to you and they might fool you. They might make you think it's not that great, but it's an amazing keystone on Misfortune. Maybe even a lethality Misfortune, but I'm not too sure about that one. Need to experiment with that. Alright, but I hope you enjoyed, and I also hope to see you next time. Bye!